ADW Hatred Slam 42nd show of 2023 by Colton Dennis. The crowd is cheering. Hello everyone and welcome to another Hatred Slam show. I hope everyone is doing well. How are you, my friend? Asked announcer number 1. I'm good, great, awesome. Because last night Hatred Slam got another victory. I know it was by disqualification. But it's still a win for them. And let's hope tonight is their night again. Because they need to catch up, said announcer number 2. Very well said. But, I say we head to the ring. What do you say? Asked announcer number 1. I'm as ready as you are, said announcer number 2. Bell dings. This match is scheduled for one fall. Is a triple threat tag team match. Introducing the challengers first representing Hatred Slam, Key and Saffron. Next, representing Blood Rumble, Scarlet and Iconic. And their opponents representing the Wild Bull, Feline and Miss Fortune, said announcer number 3. Bell dings. Miss Fortune, Saffron and Scarlet are looking at each other. Miss Fortune kicks Saffron's stomach, grabs her head then runs towards the ropes. Saffron goes through the middle rope, lands onto the floor then she groans. Fortune sends Saffron outside of the ring, said announcer number 1. Miss Fortune turns around. Scarlet kicks Miss Fortune's stomach. Miss Fortune groans. Scarlet grabs Miss Fortune's head then runs towards the ropes. Miss Fortune goes through the middle rope, lands onto the floor then she groans. And Scarlet sends Fortune outside of the ring, said announcer number 2. Scarlet looks at Saffron. Saffron is slowly standing up outside of the ring. Scarlet runs at Saffron then dropkicks her. Saffron lands onto the floor then she groans. Scarlet rolls outside of the ring, stands up, picks Saffron up then throws her into the ring. Saffron stops rolling. Scarlet climbs onto the ledge of the ring then starts to go through the middle rope. Saffron stands up then dropkicks Scarlet. Scarlet falls onto the ledge of the ring. What a dropkick by Saffron, said announcer number 1. Saffron stands up then sticks her head through the middle rope. Scarlet stands up, grabs Saffron's head then hangs her off the top rope. Saffron gasps then turns around. Miss Fortune clotheslines Saffron then punches Scarlet. Scarlet falls off the ledge of the ring then onto the floor. What a right hook by Fortune, said announcer number 2. Miss Fortune picks Saffron up, twists her left arm then walks towards the corner. Feline tags Miss Fortune's shoulder, climbs up the turnbuckle, jumps off of it then hits Saffron's left arm. Saffron groans then falls onto her knees. Great teamwork by both Fortune and Feline, said announcer number 1. Saffron stands up. Feline chops Saffron's chest. Saffron groans then leans against the ropes. Feline bounces Saffron off of the ropes then bends over. Saffron kicks Feline's chest. Feline groans then stands up. Saffron bounces off of the ropes again. Scarlet grabs Saffron's legs. Saffron falls face first onto the mat then she groans. Scarlet pulls Saffron outside of the ring then clotheslines her. Saffron lands onto the floor. Scarlet slides into the ring, stands up then goes to punch her. Feline ducks. Scarlet turns around. Feline bounces off of the ropes then does a diving clothesline onto Scarlet. Scarlet groans then stands up. Feline does a spinning kick to Scarlet's stomach. Scarlet groans then bends over. Feline bounces off of the ropes on the side of the ring then dropkicks Scarlet's left side. Scarlet falls onto the mat then she groans. Feline covers Scarlet. 1, 2. Key kicks Feline's back. 2, said referee number 1. Nice save by Key, said announcer number 2. Feline stands up, picks Scarlet up, lifts then slams her onto the mat. Scarlet groans. Feline holds out her right hand. Miss Fortune tags Feline's right hand, walks along the ledge of the ring, flips over the top ropes then lands onto Scarlet. What a beautiful move by Miss Fortune, said announcer number 1. Miss Fortune hooks Scarlet's left leg. 1, 2. Scarlet kicks out. 2, said referee number 1. Another close call for Fortune and Feline, said announcer number 2. Miss Fortune stands up, walks towards the ropes then waves at Scarlet. Fortune's thinking about her superkick, said announcer number 1. Miss Fortune steps forward. Saffron slides into the ring, stands up then clotheslines Miss Fortune. Miss Fortune stands up. Saffron kicks Miss Fortune's stomach, sets her up then does a suplex onto her. Miss Fortune groans. Saffron stands up. Scarlet goes to punch Saffron. Saffron ducks, runs then bounces off of the ropes. Scarlet dropkicks Saffron. Saffron falls onto the mat then she groans. Both Miss Fortune and Scarlet stand up. Miss Fortune goes to punch Scarlet. Scarlet ducks, sets Miss Fortune up then does a back suplex onto her. Miss Fortune groans. Nice back suplex by Scarlet, said announcer number 2. Both Saffron and Scarlet stand up. Saffron goes to punch Scarlet. Scarlet ducks, sets Saffron up for a back suplex, then lifts Saffron. Saffron flips, lands onto her feet behind Scarlet, then walks backwards into the corner. Key tags Saffron's shoulder. Scarlet runs at Saffron. Saffron does a back elbow onto Scarlet. Scarlet groans, then walks away. Key climbs up the turnbuckle, then gets to the top. Scarlet turns around. Key jumps off the top turnbuckle, then dropkicks Scarlet. Nice dropkick by Key, said announcer number 1. Key stands up, then continuously punches Miss Fortune. Miss Fortune continuously groaning, then staggers backwards into the ropes. Key bounces Miss Fortune off of the ropes, then does a back elbow onto her. Miss Fortune falls onto the mat, then she groans. Scarlet stands up, then goes to punch Key. Key ducks, then dropkicks Scarlet. Scarlet falls into the corner, then she groans. Iconic tags Scarlet's shoulder, goes through the bottom rope, then goes to punch Key. Key ducks. Iconic turns around. Key lifts Iconic, then slams her onto the mat. Key lifts, then slams Miss Fortune onto Iconic. Both Iconic and Miss Fortune are groaning. Key walks towards the corner, then waves at both Iconic and Miss Fortune. Feline goes through the middle rope, then goes for a super kick onto Key. Key catches Feline's right leg, spins her around, then punches her. Feline falls onto the mat, then rolls outside of the ring. What a right hook that was, said announcer number 2. Miss Fortune stands up, then hits Key's back. Key falls through the middle rope, then lands onto the ledge of the ring. Iconic stands up, jumps onto Miss Fortune's back, then locks in a sleeper hold onto her. Miss Fortune waves her arms. Scarlet goes through the middle rope, approaches from behind Iconic, grabs her shoulders, jumps up, then does a backstabber onto her. Iconic groans, then breaks the submission. What a backstabber that was, said announcer number 1. Saffron goes through the middle rope. Scarlet goes to punch Saffron. Saffron ducks, runs, then bounces off of the ring. Scarlet turns around. Saffron dropkicks Scarlet's right leg. Scarlet falls face first onto the mat, she groans, then slowly kneels onto the mat. Saffron bounces off of the ropes on the side of the ring, then does a bicycle knee onto Scarlet. Scarlet groans, then rolls outside of the ring. That bicycle knee could rattle your brain, said announcer number 2. Iconic slowly stands up next to the ropes. Saffron runs at Iconic. Iconic sidesteps Saffron. Saffron goes through the middle rope, lands onto her feet outside of the ring, then turns around. Iconic bounces off of the rope on the opposite side of the ring, then dropkicks Saffron. Saffron falls onto the floor. There goes Saffron, said announcer number 1. Iconic stands up, then turns around. Key does a one-legged dropkick onto Iconic. Iconic groans, then rolls outside of the ring. Key stands up. Miss Fortune goes for a super kick onto Key. Key ducks, runs, then bounces off of the ropes. Miss Fortune turns around. Key does a one-legged dropkick onto Miss Fortune. Master Key connects, said announcer number 2. Key hooks both of Miss Fortune's legs. 1, 2. Feline lands onto Key. 2, said referee number 1. Both Feline and Key are punching each other. Feline goes to punch Key. Key ducks, runs, then bounces off of the ropes. Feline turns around. Key goes for a one-legged dropkick onto Feline. Feline quickly moves. Key lands onto the mat, she groans, then stands up. Feline superkicks Key. Key groans, then staggers. How is Key still standing after that superkicks? Key staggers, then turns around. Miss Fortune superkicks Key. Key falls onto the mat, then she lays motionless. Feline grabs Miss Fortune's arm, then lays her over Key. 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell, said referee number 1. Bell dings. Here's your winners, Feline and Miss Fortune, said announcer number 3. Wow, I didn't expect that to happen. Especially after Key's Master Key. But Feline broke it up in time. I have to give it to them. They surprised me, said announcer number 2. Same with me. I mean, I don't know how Key still had the strength to stay up after that superkick by Feline. But the second one took her down though, said announcer number 1. That's for sure, said announcer number 2. Well folks, we want to thank you for watching. Be safe out there and good night, said announcer number 1. Bye bye, said announcer number 2 waving. Both Feline and Miss Fortune are raising their arms. The crowd is cheering. The end.